Hey everyone, this is Luke again, and welcome to another Dragons Rising news-ish sort of video. But someone by the name of Mike Rayhawk actually introduced previous old Ninjago designs for Dragons Rising, the original designs, before they became what they are today. So, Mike says, looks like the first chunk of Ninjago Dragons Rising episodes dropped. Time to watch to see how many of my concepts made it in so I can finally show them. And this was back in 2020? Damn, they've been planning this for almost half a decade. Aaron, originally called Max, was probably changed to avoid confusion with the Lego Life character, was originally more streetwise and slick, still self-taught with homemade ninja suit and gadgets. Homeboy looks a lot like Scott, from the video game when he had the cap and the hoodie. He really looks like a human version of Scott, or a ninja version of him. And then there's Sora. I'm glad she made it in. So the name was kept in. Originally non-human and kitsune, not sure what a kitsune is, rather than cat-themed as a callback to Lloyd's friend Akita from a couple seasons earlier. And all the furries were left down that day. And all the Akita fans as well. I really hope she comes back in some way. Or, at the very least, Tabitha St. Germain comes back, because she's amazing. We went through a bunch of transforming vehicle ideas and ended up with the racing mechs. I'll zoom these in because the Twitter kind of scales. Amateur homemade mech street racing. So illegal. Okay. Wow, these actually look pretty good. These actually look great. And then here's Aaron's baby dragon pal, Ryu. They went with a simpler single-piece dragon, which is probably better for play purposes. Plenty of biddable dragon action with the adults. So they did care about the adults. I'm glad they noticed that. Here we go. Lord Ross is in. These were original concepts for Lord Ross. Definitely a high point. Not quite as big as the initial concepts. Early concepts for the Imperium were originally a little more classical in theme. We were pulling from ancient Greece, Persia, and the Mongol Khanate. So they really went with the Asian route here. And, to be fair, Ninjago's kind of always had Asian influences, which, honestly, I love that they do that, because it made me more interested in Asian culture, because I love Asian culture. It is so cool. It's so mystical. It's so cool to just look at. And this is why. You got that little Bengal tiger look, which is kind of what they were going for, but the line, there's a tiger guy now. And then you see Kai, Jay, and Lloyd's old symbols right here, which I think is a little cool, neat little touch right there. There's Aaron's janky, self-taught spinjitzu. A lot of brainstorming on that. So he just taught it by himself, and it just eventually caught on, He's still working on it, Crossroads City, or the original idea of the Crossroads. It looks like our style exploration for the Imperium turned into Cloud City instead. There's a whole bunch of really fun architectural ideas that I probably never got to show because the whole storyline didn't get used. It looks a lot like Cloud Kingdom almost, especially with all these, things, kind of like the old Yang Temple in the sky that it reminds me of. That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, these are good designs. Then we have, starting to see a bunch of more characters. Miklosh, the Persian charmer, and Dr. LaRoe stayed intact, minus the tail and the hula hoop. Rapton, the dragon hunter, changed from a wolf guy into a guy with a giant wolf hologram. The Good Emperor changed completely. So I'm going to assume this is Mikush, the person charmer, who I'm guessing is just another random serpentine. And then Dr. Leroux, this bitch, this evil woman, Spin Theory, and then this was one of the more shocking ones. This was originally supposed to be Rapton, who is a wolf, who reminds me of Wolf from the Star Fox games, if you remember, those old ass games, but in Lego form. And honestly, with the voice direction that Rapton has, I think this model would have fit Rapton's current voice a lot better, because it would have just fit him more, as it would fit the design of the character a lot more than the current design of Rapton. So honestly, this is one of the few times where I think the old versions of this were way better. And then this is the Good Emperor, which, I don't know, have we got into the Good Emperor yet? Have we got into him yet? Or him, her, they... Have we got into them yet? I don't know. And then, it looks like there's so much stuff I won't get to show. Imperium ideas, new concepts for Ninja Dragons, other stuff I can't talk about. Still fun to see how much of work made into the first half of the season. Second half drops October 11th. It's October 12th, Mike. But I thought that was very cool that this person did all of these old designs, all these original ideas and whatnot. Especially the original design of Aaron as Max looks very cool. Same with Ross and Rapton as well. It really surprises me that Ninjago goes through so much as well. I mean, I've seen original designs before, but this is like one of the first times where I actually was very intrigued by looking at it. And honestly, I really hope to see more of this in the future. But that's not all I want to talk about. Let's scroll through. There's some new Cole information about episode 15 on Cole. He will be found in episode 15, location called the Valley of the Lost Things. And then there's the episode 14 description, which I think is in Arabic. To locate the yellow dragon core, Nia uses a Ninjago spell that accidentally curses herself and Sora. They become the target of unstoppable spectral howlers. Sora, the dragon, flies the ninja to an old ally, Adakor, the last of the Jinn, but he does not have the magic or the will to help. Back at the monastery, Mr. Frohickey tries to prove his worth as an assistant keeper to Zane, but nothing seems to go right. So basically, Mr. Frohickey and Zane have something going on, and, who knows what will happen. But we finally know that the name of this random Jinn, it is Adakor, which I think that's a very cool name. And he's supposedly the last Jinn, kind of like, the last Jedi, But one more thing, going to Instagram, someone, I had to find it, the original account, let me see. I know it's here, I know it when I see it, There was an episode 15 description. I have to scroll through a bunch of... Yeah, it was this account. So shout out to IXZane for this. This person found if I can... No, did it go away? No, wait. Can I not click into this? What the hell? I don't know why I couldn't click into it. I'll get it, trust me. I'll get it. I just have to scroll through again. Don't worry. Hopefully not as long as the last time. And sorry if you're hearing the clicky clack. There we go. Hopefully this will work. If not, I could just go through the DMs. Oh. Nope. It was not here. Episode 15 description. Pause it. All three ninja teams near the end of their hunt for the dragon cores, or near the end for their hunt. Kai and Wildfire scramble for the purple core against Dorama and the Lava Tides. Lloyd and Aaron enter a trial for the Pink Core with unexpected consequences. In the Valley of the Lost Things, Nia and Sora search for the Yellow Core, but instead find an old friend, Cole. So, Nia and Sora are the ones that find Cole. So we still have no idea where Jay is. Makes sense, because I'm wearing blue. So he's the only one that we know next to no information about. But I really like the information, all the news that we have gotten so far. And honestly, hopefully more comes out. And if not, I can just go through some of my old reserve miscellaneous content. So, yeah. But anyways, what do you guys think about the old Ninjago designs as shown by Mike Rayhawk? Do you think those look cool or not? Let me know in the comments down below. And as for the episode descriptions for episodes 14 and 15, what do you think of those? Also let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell to receive every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye!